The Queen of Granada, by M. Riff. Chapter 58, The Campfire. The guy returned, dragging a pallet along the ground. He tried to break it by jumping on it, but it was too sturdy. Finally, another guy stood up and helped by dropping a large stone on the pallet until it broke into small pieces. They burned well, crackling and sending sparks into the air. The tall flames warmed the group, restoring color to their cheeks. One guy looked at the fire and said, "Now all we need is something to smoke." He looked at the guy holding the guitar and asked, "Don't you usually have something?" The guy smiled and replied, "Don't look at me. I've smoked and drank it all up. I even smoked the 2 halves I had hidden in my toolbox." One of the girls flirtatiously asked, "Do you really hide your joints in a toolbox?" The guy strummed the guitar gently, explaining, "No. A few days ago, I was fixing an old bucket, and it stressed me out. I rolled 2 joints and smoked half of each. My fingers were covered in black oil, and the joints turned black. I couldn't bring myself to throw them away. You never know, they might come in handy another day. When you need it, you don't care if it's covered in black oil." The guy who had brought up the topic commented, "Tobar usually has things under control. I'm sure he has something good in the van." Tobar looked into the fire and replied, "No, not really. There's nothing left to drink." The guy laughed and said, "But it seems like there's something left to smoke." Tobar responded, "No, we can't touch that." He added, "It's in my wife's medicine box. She uses it for her headache and to make ear and toothache drops for the kids when they need it." One of the men grabbed an empty whiskey bottle from the ground, drank the remaining drops, and said, "Come on, Tobar. It's our very last evening."